Hello people from the internet, it's me, Wolfgirl3HS here. This is my first time showing my voice in some type of video, and it's been a long time that I haven't made a video. And this is one of my videos. I was inspired by a YouTuber called TailsPower55 of her. TailsPower55 tells a retarded story. I'm kind of inspired by that, and I want to make my own. I probably might make a series out of this. So, I'm inspired by her, okay? And you're just gonna do this shit, alright? Disclaimer, this video has a lot of bad language. If you're very young and don't know these bad languages, get out from this channel and don't subscribe. Just kidding, please subscribe. It was a day like any other. The two bros, Benny and Boris, were just having a nice day walking around the park since they found the ink machine. Give me a sec, wait. Okay, this is when they found the ink machine and they fixed it. They Cuphead and Mugman already brains. So yeah, just letting you know. And if you want to see the actual Tumblr page of this, go check out the Great Rouges, because that's where it belongs to her and shit. But back to the fucking story. They were having a nice day until they bump into Cuphead and Mugman. Cuphead got stung by them bumping into each other. For quite some time they haven't seen each other from the ink machine. Apparently, Benny and Boris did not know that he and his brother were the cause of this ink illness. So he kept his mouth shut, like always, and just gave this straight face. Confusion. A face of confusion. Mug saw Boris and gave him a happy smile. That has been time they haven't seen each other, and he hugged Boris like any other friend would do, like for some goddamn reason. And yeah, Benny smiled at the both of them. Then he turned his head to Cup. But shit. All of a sudden, Cuphead trying to kill him because reasons, and he started to shake a little bit of not trusting him. Just a goddamn reason. He remembered this face that he gave him. Holy shit, he said to himself. That he started to back away just a little bit. And Cuphead noticed. Leaving so soon? Said Cuphead with just a nice kind smile he gave to him. A friendly one. Benny just was in confusion, but then he remembered that was all in the past for some reason he stopped zoning out. And he smiled back at Cuphead. They started talking to each other and had a nice day walking around the park or some goddamn. Oh, well. Sorry, but okay, As they were sitting under a tree being all good friends and all, and they were talking how well they're doing, and they have plans or what they're gonna do for the goddamn future like any other people would do, until another figure came. Bendy's idol, Felix. Hello, Bendy. And hello, everyone, said Felix with a great smile he had, one of his brave ones. Bendy blushed red as a tomato and he started fanboying and walked up to Mr. Felix and gave him a hug. Because it's been time they haven't seen each other and all shit. But Cuphead was in the background, feeling strange. And that strange feeling was fucking jealousy. Felix noticed about Cuphead being strange, and he asked him, "Are you alright, Cuphead? You seem a bit off," or something like that. Felix said with a worried expression on his face. Cuphead didn't say anything, but he said this. "I'm fine. Why don't we just get something from the convenience store?" said Cuphead with one of his scratchy voices, since he didn't feel so good and his voice was kind of scratched up. "Alright, let's go, everyone," said Felix. As they started walking to the convenience store for goddamn reasons. As they got there, they got some stuff, and out of nowhere, Mr. Mickey saw Boris and his eyes lighting up. Boris, he said Mickey, looking at Boris. Boris lighting up, being fanboy as ever, and started talking to him, giving him a great hug. Felix sat down at a nearby table and just reading an article being that and shit. Oh god. Again, out of nowhere, Oswald, there behind Mr. Felix. He went behind him. He didn't want to scare him like last thing how they met. He put a flower over his head and gave their face as he gave them the face of he saw the universe. My grandpa's looking into the stars of the universe and all the lies that people gave him.
Where's the bag?
Oswald gave him a great smile. As has been time they haven't seen each other since Felix was doing a lot of no. As Felix was doing shit, finishing his books and all. At Oswald and stuttered on his words. Hello, Mr. Oswald, said Felix with a shy expression. With a shy expression on his face. As they started talking, Cuphead was in the back, looking at all the stuff and shit. He went outside, and it was nighttime all of a sudden in the time skip for some shit. And took out a cigarette, lighting up, and started smoking. Like shit. Since everyone's had a great time, Felix, Mr. Mickey, and Oswald had to go. They all said their goodbyes and started walking home. And Mugman suggested this. Hey, why don't we... Okay, this is off story, but I'm very bad with storytelling, if you could see that. Okay, back to the goddamn story for Lord's sake. Mugman suggested this. Hey, why don't we spend the night with each other? Said Muggs with a happy expression he usually has. Apparently, everyone agreed, but Cuphead just stayed quiet. To Cups and Muggs' house, it was pretty much a 2-story house. They sat down in the flipping chairs and started talking. Muggs prepared some hot chocolate because it was a goddamn cold in their house because they just moved in. Cuphead didn't want to talk to anyone, to be honest. He went upstairs and sat down on his bed, looking up in the ceiling, and just thought, what is this feeling? He thought to himself, as he put his hand to his chest, feeling his heartbeat. He started getting so many images of Bendy. He thought he had a crush with that nurse bunny lady. Apparently all those feelings just slept away and having feelings for Bendy. Cuphead blushed and tried just to go back to reality, saying he doesn't have a crush on anyone. He's being crazy. He's being gay. That's all I'm feeling right now, for Lord's sake! But he wasn't. His heart denied that. And yeah, he felt a knock on his bedroom door, and it was Muggs. Muggs fuck. Shit. Cuphead opened the door and saw Muggs there. What do you need, Muggs? Said Cuphead with a confused face. You've been quiet lately. Has everything been okay? Said said Muggs, concerned
About Cups. Yeah, I'm fine. What do you ask? Well, you've been very quiet lately. You weren't really talking to us. You look very depressed. Boy, what you talking about? I ain't depressed, said Cuphead, kind of very annoyed. And yeah. Okay, yeesh, you don't have to get mad about it, Mug said as he started barking away. Why don't you come up downstairs and play some Uno with us? Fine, said Cups, as he closed the door again. Mugman sighed and went downstairs to see Boris and Bendy. Cups did feel depressed for shitty reasons. One, he felt like he was a terrible person. Two, he's gay, and I don't know why he's mad about that. And three, he's lying to himself. Four, he cuts himself. And five, I'm telling this story because I'm telling this god darn story for goddamn reasons. Bye, internet. Please, YouTube, don't demonetize me.